Hey guys, how are you doing and welcome back to my channel. So today, based on the title, I'm talking about me being homeless and illegal and how I survived. So basically, I made a video previously talking about me being homeless and also about the immigration struggles that I had faced and stuff like that. So I will leave the link to that video down below so you can actually get a little bit more of an in-depth understanding of this video. But I'm just kind of lightly touching over this and like tips and stuff to just like help get you through the hard times, you know what I mean? So basically, I was left in the UK when I was 17 by my mom. She went back home. She left me here for a better life, and the people that she left me with, they took full on advantage of me, and then they, just like didn't want to help me, didn't want to do anything, because obviously I'm not their blood relation or whatever. They just didn't really like see the need for me being there. They always used to tell me, you're destined for greatness, you're this and you're that, but then they just didn't want to help a sister out. So I ended up, getting taken in by strangers. They tried to help me as well, and then they tried to take advantage of me too. This girl that literally used to be like their cousin or whatever used to like try to ask me to babysit her kid and said, my family's helping you, so you should be helping me and all that. She threatened to beat me up because I said no. And imagine, a few years later she's asking me to help her promote her hair business. I'm like, girl, did you remember what you did to me? How are you just gonna like come true now asking me to help you? Like, you see how the tables have turned? You see how times have changed? All the people that didn't want to like deal with you before, now it's like, oh, I need your help, I need this. Where was you when I was sleeping on concrete floor, when I was bouncing from home to homes? Where were you? You are the cause of me being homeless. And obviously I did tell her that. She said sorry. I was like, you're forgiven, whatever, but I'm not promoting your store, sorry. Next. So yeah, like it was just like a really hard time. And then obviously I got a friend through like the council system. I ended up getting like a flat and stuff like that. And imagine, this is actually with no papers, and I actually even got a job. And I didn't even was aware that all this was happening. I even got a job, and then like a few months later, they're like, you're not a British citizen, you don't have anything, we're firing you. But they gave me like a lot of money and helped me to like pay for my legal fees. But then the lady had told me that I could pay in installments for the fees. Then another woman came in, she was like, no, you actually have to pay all of my fees right now. She told me that. Then she said, this is how much your papers will cost. So basically, I was lucky because I fell into this bracket where I could actually get my situation sorted out. Like, I know a lot of people now, they either have to have a baby or get married in order to actually have some sort of right to be here, which is so messed up. Living in the UK as an immigrant is so messed up. They extort so much money from you. They treat you so unfairly. Every time you travel, literally, it's always I had sorted that out with the lawyers, and they told me anywho, then they told me that this is how much you have to pay for the application. And then a few weeks later they call me and says, oh, you now need to pay another this amount of money for this. I cried, like, I'm already in a council flat. They said to me to sign on that the Home Office will permit it because of my situation and all this type of stuff. They said the most, but she goes, you just can't work, so how am I going to get the money to pay for everything? So this is where you have to have the hustle and ambition. I never ever asked anybody for any money, never asked man for nothing. I can honestly say no man has ever sponsored me, did anything for me. It's always been me, like always been me who works hard for everything that I have. No man can say, if it wasn't for me you wouldn't have this, remember when I did this? No sir, it never happened like that. Never happened like that. Anywho, I did makeup on the side. I never prostituted myself or anything crazy like that. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, and just hustle. Any little hustle I can do hair, all this type of stuff to get my money together, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was like the whole immigration side of stuff. Like, I feel like that's a really important part of my journey, because I was homeless, and I also had that to deal with as well. So it was like really, really, really hard. And being young, I was like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Guys, I actually got my papers when I started YouTube. That was like 3.5 years ago. It was like 2016. It was 2016. Oh my god, I got my papers in 2016, guys. So it's been about 3 years. Bruh. Yeah, so like, anywho, yeah, being homeless was like the most hardest thing ever, because I literally felt like I was alone. Like, even the people who are closest to you don't even look at you twice. Even the people, even your family, what? This is why I always say it's only my mom who's my family. Like, obviously I care for the people, my relatives and stuff, but that relationship is just not there, because like, even though I forgive, I can never forget how people just leave you to be in such situations like that. It's just so horrible. Like, I was sleeping on the floors, man. Bro, do you understand how hard it is to make a pound stretch for the whole day? A whole pound. It's so horrible. Like, and you know what it is as well? That's why I find it so hard when I see people online that don't want to see me win. Oh my god, it breaks my heart. Like, obviously I read the comments, I'm like, yeah, haters will be haters. They're professional trolls, you know. They give themselves a salary to, you know, do whatever and to like bring destruction on your life, like trying to. But like, it breaks my heart when I see that people don't want to see me win. Like, it's already so hard for me. The homeless thing like really just made me appreciate everything so much more. Like, I'm the type of person, I give. Like, I know what it's like not to have anything. That's why I don't value materialistic thing. You never even see me walking with cash. So if you rob my bag, yeah, literally there's no cash in there. Everything's just like, oh wait, I don't want to see the money. Like, I'm the type of person, my subscribers contact me and be like, okay, here's some money, go sort yourself out. I have people that take the piss with me, like, oh, I need money, pay for my school fees, pay for the, sorry, it's not that deep. Like, it's so hard to differentiate between people who are genuine, people who are not, and actually knowing how much you can actually give to other people. Like, I can't pay your rent, I can't pay your school fees and all that type of stuff, but I try my best to give you a little cutting when I can. When I do giveaways, like, if you've noticed, my giveaways are always to people who are homeless, who are living in hostels, who have no money, going for a really hard time. Everybody else, things aren't for free in this world, and to say thank you, I sell you everything that I get half price. Anything that I'm giving is for people who are less fortunate. Everything else, people work, people can afford their things. I'm not going to give away a big hamper of goodies to someone who can actually afford to buy these themselves. I also give it to girls who can't afford to buy it. That's where my focus is at. But yeah, which leads me to this. I want to be an influencer. Like, I want to be someone in this world whereby I know if I left this world, I'm leaving a really good mark. I don't want to be known for having bad social media beasts, raising my following based off drama, mad story times, being ratchet, or being one of these glamour girls who literally have no substance. No offense to them, sorry. Like, I actually want to be known for someone who actually helps people, and someone who is themselves and who inspire people to be themselves, to speak their mind, to have fun, to live life. Like, I always tell bloggers, like, there's loads that's always complaining about, oh, my followers are growing up. Like, listen, you have following, man. Some people struggle for 10k, you know what I mean? Just like, be grateful for what you have, just keep working what you have. You have enough following, you can make enough money. You're making more money, than most general managers, more, you know what I mean, like area managers. You're making more money. Just make your money and actually give back, actually help people. People value people who are of substance, who have actually given something. It might not seem that way because in the generation of society that we live in, people blindly follow all these idiots online. Oh, Kylie Jenner's best friend cheated with her sister. Like, who cares, man? This happens on a daily because they're famous. It's like now trending news. And the little people always get forgotten about. But trust me, there's going to be a time in life when social media is just going to be so full of just toxicity, something. It's going to be so full of that, yeah, to the point that it's just like, I need real. I need to be filled with something real. And I have foreseen this, and this is going to happen. It's going to happen. I even went to a tarot reader and she said to me, Shan, there's so many people that don't want to see you win. You have had a very hard life. That's why you are the way you are. You speak your mind. You just don't care anymore. Like, you literally wasn't given the voice before to speak. Now you can speak, and I'm rascal speaking. Oh God. You was never given the voice to speak. You never had one. You had to go through so much stuff, and you had to just hold it in. And then now you're that woman that will just speak her mind, say how it is, and just don't care. You don't want to lick ass, and that's just defo who I am. I don't lick ass. But yeah, she's like, there's so many people that just don't want to see you win. And she even said to me on my last card, there was a queen with a woman, a queen, and there was like spears going up, and there was like a bright light. She goes, you're gonna be in the limelight. You're gonna be acknowledged for something humanitarian based. You're gonna be acknowledged for actually your heart and for helping people. And she's like, you're already on that path, and I can see it within you, and I am, which leads me to this. The main part of this video, so please don't skip this off. This is the most important bit. I never ever asked my followers for anything until today. All right, you ready? You ready? So basically, I have been working with this amazing company who's allowed me to create t-shirt designs. I've got a website set up, and I'm promoting it on my social media platforms. I've got lots of blogger friends as well who's going to help support this and push this as well, because they believe in me, they believe in my heart, and they believe in what I'm doing. So basically, it's like a really cool t-shirt design. I will insert the pictures here. I was meant to be wearing it today, but I've been wearing them so many times. Yeah, they're literally in the wash now. But yeah, these is the designs. Even my girlfriend has, like, you know, supported me doing this as well. She wore one. So nice. But yeah, like, I am going to be selling them. I have a store. All the information will be in the description bar below. All the money will be going to Centerpoint. It's a charity that helps youths, you know, in terms of the homeless youths. I can't even speak. In terms of the homeless youths, it helps them, so all the money will go into them. I know a lot of people don't trust charities, and I'm gonna be the first one to say same, but I am going to be tracking the money, where it goes, who it helps. I'm sorry, like, if I'm working with a charity, if my name is on this, I have to see exactly where the money's going and who the money's helping, all that type of stuff, because I want to see people actually be affected in a really good way by all the money that's coming in from these t-shirt sales. The t-shirt says stay woke, which means stay woke to mental health, especially on social media. I keep saying this all the time, don't watch social media, mute everything if you have to. Like, mental health, there's drugs, there's domestic violence. Just stay woke to everything. Stay woke to people being homeless. But obviously homelessness is so close to my heart, because I have to go through hell and back in my lifetime. Hell and back in life. So this was my first stop, which was to help the homeless youth, because the young people are the future, and the way that the world is going these days, you're kind of worried for them, but you know, you have to give them a chance to be great in life. So I am going to be doing a lot more of this. This is not the last you will see of me. I do my charity, I won't even call it charity, just my good deeds on a daily. I'm always helping. I feel bad if I can't offer someone something. If you're around me and I can't say, oh, would you want this? I feel bad. Like, I feel like it's my purpose to give, and that's why it's so beautiful to have a partner that gives me love and attention and affection, all type of stuff, because I need it for myself, but I just don't do it for myself, but for other people. I just really want to help and do something good, not just be a blogger, an influencer, because there is so many of us, but who is of purpose these days? Okay, I can make you laugh, I can give you hair tutorials, I can give you makeup tutorials, I can tell you about my life, I can tell you that I'm gay, I can tell you all bisexual, I can tell you all this type of stuff, but what am I doing to actually make a difference to the world that we live in? And being on social media has made me realize as to why I am who I am. Makes me realize why I stay to myself. I think being homeless really made me like made me really like stay to myself. I didn't start living life until I started YouTube, you know, going out, you know, just doing all type of stuff. But yeah man, I just didn't live life as much. I just stayed to myself. I was always withdrawn, scared, because I don't know who to trust. I don't know who truly loves me, who's gonna use me, who's gonna take advantage of me, all that type of stuff. And it's such a horrible feeling. So imagine you young people who are just feel like they're by themselves. And if you choose to leave your parents' house because you don't get on and because you're unruly, do better, please. Like, come on, respect your parents and respect that they love you and they want to see the best from you. But I just hope that the money that is raised from these t-shirts will actually help someone. And it's gonna make me cry. Oh god, I just really hope it helps someone, because trust me, when I really needed the help, there was nobody there. Like, yeah, there was nobody there for me. And it really, like, it made me feel so alone. I don't trust anybody, man. But you know what? Look at me now. If you work hard, you have a good heart, things happen for you, man. They do. You just have to, you know, keep your chin up, work really hard, and just have faith within yourself and walk with good luck, with love. And remember, karma's a bitch. So whatever you give out, you get back in. So one of them ones. But guys, please, 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 I would love for you to buy a shirt. All the money will go to Center Point, all of it. I'm not taking nothing. I don't need it, other people do. The shirts are dope. Stay woke. Come on, what better quote that is relevant today than stay woke? You know what I mean? And obviously it's got a signature, because I'm that one. With a third eye, all seeing. Come on, like, you see, you're woke, you're staying woke. And I'm gonna make sure I track the money. I'm not just gonna sell the shirts and that's it, boom, bam, done. No, I'm gonna track it all the way to who it helps. I want to see who it's helped. I want to see everything, because I want to know that your money is going somewhere good, and that, well, Center Point is a really good charity, but that who it actually is affecting, I want to see. So yeah, that was a mad one. Thanks so much guys for watching this video. I really hope that you got something from this. I don't know, I know everybody's like so into these drama things and story times, but some real content never ever hurts, you know what I mean? So yeah man, thanks so much for watching this video. Please, please, please get a shirt. One thing I'm ever asking, just get a shirt, rock them. And if you're a YouTuber and you buy a shirt, just know that you send a picture in the shirt, yeah, and I'll also promote you, and I'll add your link as well and tell people to check you out as well. You support me, I support you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Get a shirt. Pick up yourself.